guys, it's Meg. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I don't know about you. So I don't know when this video is going to be up. I want to post it before New Year's, but I'm not gonna lie, I think that's cutting it quite fine. So I think this is going to be uploaded literally like January 1st or 2nd, something like that. But as I'm filming this video, it was my birthday 2 days ago. I would have loved to film this on my actual birthday, but we were actually in London. For those of you who are new to the channel and have never seen me before, my birthday is on the 26th of December, also known as Boxing Day. So literally the day after Christmas, it's my birthday. So it's kind of like 2 days of fun. You could look at it that way. But me and my family were out celebrating the whole day, and by the time we got back it was super late and I was too tired, so I've finally found the time to film what I got for my birthday. So as I'm filming this, it is the 28th of December, so like I said, it was only 2 days ago, so it's still very fresh. It was my 22nd birthday, which I like to call my Taylor Swift year. I actually can't believe I'm 22. I literally still feel 16. The thing is, 22 is not old. I know that. I'm not gonna be one of those people, oh, I'm so old now. I know it's still young, but it just feels weird that I'm an adult. Ugh, feels a bit weird. So on my actual birthday, it was actually very spontaneous. We went to London, we did some shopping, we went out for some dinner. It was absolutely perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better day. Honestly guys, I cannot tell you, my parents went to so much effort with my birthday. It actually made me feel like a bit emotional because they put their heart and soul into my birthday. As you can probably tell from the balloons behind me, they kind of went for like a pink and red theme, and they kind of went for like a Taylor Swift themed birthday. I'm going to put some photos on the screen of the setup. Honestly, it was the sweetest thing ever. The setup was beautiful. The effort they went into, as you can probably, hopefully you can see this behind me, I can't tell, but they made a Taylor Swift 1989 Polaroid photo frame that I could take photos in. Honestly, like the effort they went to with this, absolutely insane. Like I absolutely love the thought behind this. So yeah, I've got my 1989 Polaroid frame sitting behind me. Of course, I got a Taylor Swift birthday card. Like this is so iconic, and it says happy birthday. Get it? And as you'll see from the photos, like the setup was beautiful. They did like these cherries with little bows on them, and they had macaroons in the center on like a little heart plate. And my birthday cake, guys, my birthday cake was, honestly, I was not expecting it. Like I was not expecting to get a little custom made cake. It was in a heart shape. It was one of those beautiful Pinterest aesthetic birthday cakes, and there was ice writing on it saying I'm feeling 22, obviously in reference to Taylor Swift's song 22. And I was just overwhelmed. I felt so entirely grateful, so lucky to have parents like them. My mind was blown pretty much. I was not expecting a Taylor Swift themed birthday, but they pulled it out the bag and it was honestly the best thing ever. So if my parents are watching this, thank you guys so much. I absolutely loved it. And then obviously after the decorations, we went to London. I went shopping on Oxford Street, which was pretty busy, but mind you, it wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be. It was still busy though, because obviously it's London and it's Oxford Street on Boxing Day. Obviously you get the Boxing Day deals. And then we went for food at this beautiful Italian restaurant. It was stunning. Loved it. And we brought Willow along with us. We went for a walk around Westminster. It was amazing. It was beautiful. I couldn't have asked for a better day. So obviously that was a little bit on the day. Now let's get into what I got for my birthday. So I haven't received everything that I'm going to receive on my birthday because I've had a friend message me saying that they've still got to give me my gift. If I receive their gift before this video goes out, I'll put in here what they got me. Other than that, this is what I've received so far for my birthday. Okay, so these are all gifts from my parents, and this is also what I bought for myself when I was shopping. So let's start with the first thing. So this was actually used as a piece of decor for the birthday setup, but my mum said I could have it after, obviously. And it's this beautiful pink glass balloon ornament, hanging deck, whatever you want to call it. Look how pretty this is. It's literally a massive pink glass balloon, and I can just hang it from anywhere. My mum put this ribbon on it because I was actually with her when we bought this, and she said it was for my birthday, but obviously I couldn't have it until my birthday. But look how cute this is as a decoration. It's literally massive. Like look, it doesn't even fit in both of my hands. I'm gonna hang this in my room. My mum put this beautiful like red velvet ribbon on the bottom, and it's so aesthetic. It's so pretty. The thing is, I'm too clumsy for delicate things, so I'm gonna have to find a really safe space for this. The next thing they also decorated the tables with, but something that I really wanted, and I'm so excited that I got them. I was in TK Maxx with my mum, literally like Christmas Eve, something like that. I saw these glasses, and I've always said to my parents, oh, I can't wait to move out purely just to decorate my own space. I absolutely love living at home. I don't want to move out like anytime soon, but I'm always excited at the thought of decorating my own flat and buying decor for it, having my own space, that kind of stuff. And I saw these glasses in TK Maxx, and I was like, oh my god, if I was living alone, I so would buy these. But you know, I've not got room to store 50 glasses that I want for when I move move out, so I just never buy them. My parents bought them for me. When I tell you guys, I've never been so in love with glasses like I have these. We did actually drink out of these, hence why they've got like water splats on them. They are clean, I promise. But they're these beautiful like heart-shaped cocktail glasses. And they've got a red rim and they're like a slightly pink tinted glass. Honestly, they're stunning. They bought 2 of each. So I've got one for like cocktails and stuff, and then the second one is like a champagne flute. Again, it has a little heart on it. It is so cute. So yeah, they bought 2 of these, so I've got 4 of these glasses, and they're just so cute. I absolutely love them, and I'm so excited for when I do move out, I can put them in my house. So my main present from my parents, I'm not gonna lie, it did, like, I was shook. I was not expecting this in the slightest. I've always said that I wanted this, but again, I've never bit the bullet on it, and it is quite expensive that I was like, I'm never gonna own it. Let me just show you. They got me a Marc Jacobs tote bag. I've wanted one of these for honestly like 5 years now, and they got me one for my birthday, and this was the biggest surprise because I was not expecting this in the slightest. Look at the colour. It kind of reminds me of like a denim. It is beautiful. So it's the medium canvas taupe, and I have already used it. It is currently my work bag. I was flabbergasted with this. I was just, when I opened it, I was just holding it like this. I was like smelling it. I was like looking at the pockets. Like I was just admiring it when I first opened it. I've still even got the tag on. Like I need to cut the tag off. This was my main present from my parents, and I'm honestly gobsmacked. Like I absolutely love the structure of it. I wore it to work yesterday, and oh my gosh, I'm absolutely in love with it. Got a little adjustable crossbody strap, so I do wear it like this. I've not worn it like this yet. Maybe I will at some point. So big and massive. I'm not going to show the inside because I need to properly organize it, because I kind of just threw all my stuff in there yesterday because I just wanted to use it so bad. I felt really overwhelmed when I opened this. Like, that was a surprise. Honestly, I was just happy with this. Like, I say just, I was literally just happy with that. Let's move on. So next thing my parents gave me, I've been wanting a vintage watch for the longest time. My parents got me a vintage watch. I do need to put a battery in it because the battery has run out, but look how beautiful this is. It's a gold dainty vintage watch. I love the strap on it as well. Like, it's so nice. It is quite flexible, and it's got a small face, which I really liked. I didn't want a big face of a watch because I have very small wrists. It would just look like I'm being engulfed by it. But look how gorgeous that looks. Like I said, I need to put a battery in it, so I haven't worn it yet. It is stainless steel, so I know it's not going to tarnish, which I'm so happy about. I'm so over the moon with this. Absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to properly wear it. The next thing I got was some jewellery. So I absolutely love Pandora, so they got me some Pandora rings. I was not expecting this. I asked for Pandora for Christmas, but I was not expecting it for my birthday at all. Look how beautiful these rings are. So this is the old style of the birthstone rings from Pandora. So they have the new ones. This is what the new ones look like. Personally, they're not my vibe. So I always loved the older style birthstone rings, but then obviously they discontinued them, so I never managed to get a hold of one. And my parents went and found me one for my birthday. So this is the December birthstone. Oh my gosh, it is so stunning. I absolutely love how it looks. I love how high the little stone is honestly perfect. And they also got me this other ring, which is like a stacking ring, and look how elegant and pretty it is. It's kind of like a squished oval shape with little gems in it. Look how stunning they are. Honestly, I love Pandora, and because they're sterling silver, they're not going to tarnish. I was not expecting this at all, but they're absolutely beautiful. The next thing I got were some cargos. I love cargos. I wanted to get more, so I got 2 new pairs. So here's the first one. This is from Adanola. They're beautiful, like khaki green cargos. I love cargos. I don't care what anyone else says. I love the cargo trend, and I will continue to love the cargo trend for 2025. A nice thin material, which is nice because some cargos are quite stuffy, if you get what I mean. On the back, it has Adanola logo embroidered on the bum pocket. Yeah, I cannot wait to wear these. And then I also got a black pair of Adanola cargos. These are a slightly thinner material, but these will be perfect for the summer because I've got a festival booked, so I'm thinking of wearing these there because they're just so airy, and especially in like midsummer, these will be perfect. Again, they're black. You need some black cargos in my opinion. Goes with everything, staple. Again, it has the embroidered Adanola logo on this front pouch here. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I love cargos. Right, this next thing might be a little bit random to some of you, but when I saw this, so again, I was shopping in TK Maxx. TK Maxx is like my favourite shop ever, love it. I saw in the games area there was this really vintage looking Monopoly set. Again, I love anything like retro and vintage, so when I saw it, I immediately fell in love with it. And what did they go and do? They went and bought it for me for my birthday. So this is a Monopoly board game, however, it is the vintage bookshelf edition, and this essentially looks like a book, but it is the game Monopoly. Colour, for a start, this gorgeous like muted purple. Oh, but you slide it out, it's literally Monopoly in a book. Again, imagine having that on my shelf. That is going to look sick. I'm getting a new bookshelf for my room, so I'm going to put this on there and it's going to look so cool. Again, they have a whole series. Like, I didn't realise how many they had. I honestly want to get every single one. Like, it's not even just the case is vintage, like the board itself is vintage. Like, I've got 2 Monopoly sets already. I've got the classic Monopoly and I have a Stranger Things themed Monopoly. Let me show you. First of all, the instructions have like a vintage look to them. This is how it kind of like looks set up in the box, right? This is how the board looks. Like, it's genuinely vintage themed. It's not like modern day Monopoly just in a vintage box. Like, the board has like a vintage feel to it. Like, I have the modern Monopoly. It does not look like this. Like, I love how it is actually different as well. And you have that on it as well. This is what the money looks like. And the money is slightly different. It's not too different, but it is different to a point where like it's noticeable. It's a lot thinner. It's not as like bubble writing as the modern one. It is definitely a lot more simpler design. All of the little counter pieces are the same, I'm pretty sure. They're a little bit more brassy, where the ones I have in the modern Monopoly, they're a little bit more silver, but these are a little bit more like gunmetal. And it's all like the same characters, like the hat, the boat, the iron, the dog. The houses are the same, but they're made of wood. They're not made of plastic, they're made of wood. And then you have the actual cards, and then the cards themselves, like these are the chance cards. Like, it's all vintage. It's so cool, and I absolutely love things like this. I love to keep to a vintage theme, so I'm so excited to have this. Okay, so the last thing that my parents bought me was actually when we went out shopping. Right, just a PSA before I show you what my parents got me. Ignore the dog hair, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. There are like 4 vinyls in here. This is chunky, so there's quite a few records in here I did buy. But just before I show you all of them, so when we went out shopping on my birthday, we went to the Jewellery market in Covent Garden. Absolutely love it. It's just got a bunch of stalls where people make homemade stuff, like little small businesses. Of course, I stumbled across a record store. They had a bunch of vintage, like 7 inches, 12 inches. And they also had some modern albums, but they were like bootlegs, limited edition pressings, and records that you don't really see in like big retailers like HMV. But they still had a lot of Taylor Swift records, but they weren't just any Taylor Swift records. For those of you who are familiar with like vinyl collecting, you may have seen the odd little Taylor Swift record floating about that's like a bootleg. Like Billie Eilish has a bootleg vinyl out there somewhere. And what I mean by bootleg is it's not officially released by the artist or the record label that the artist is under. It's been made by either a separate company or a different manufacturer, or even an individual person, and they've made their own vinyl essentially. And the store had a bunch of these Taylor Swift bootlegs. My parents bought it for me, so this is from my parents, but I chose it out. I got the Taylor Swift Live One for the Swifties record. Now, some of you may have seen this, some of you may have not seen this. I've seen this before on eBay. Again, it's very varied in price, and it's essentially live covers of Taylor Swift from various award shows, performances she's done, concerts. First of all, I absolutely love the cover. I think it's a great cover they chose. It's very random that they've chosen a photo from the Midnight's photo shoot for the back cover, but regardless, that's bootlegs. So on side A, for example, you've got All Too Well 10-minute version live on Saturday Night Live. You've got The Man live from Paris. You've got London Boy live at Capital's Jingle Bell Ball. You've got You Belong With Me from Private Concert in France. Love Story live on Letterman, Lover, BBC Radio 1 Live Lounge. You've got different live performances from Taylor. Now, I've not played this, so I don't know how it sounds, but regardless, even though it's a bootleg, I don't care. I was just happy to add this to my collection. Also, the person was selling like 3 of these, and one of them had a sticker on it saying the amount of copies that it was limited to. So these are limited edition. I don't know what one mine is, but there was one with a sticker on it that said limited to 200 copies, and the number was 22. And I really wanted to get that one because obviously 22, not only is it a Taylor Swift song, but it's my 22nd birthday. And I thought that was a really odd coincidence. It was number 22 on the vinyl I wanted on my birthday, on my 22nd birthday. But the person wanted 60 for that, and I was like, okay, That's a bit much. I don't want my parents paying extra to one that just has a sticker on it. Do you know what I mean? You know, I'm just gonna consider this number 22 out of 200 copies because that was the one I saw. But yeah, I'm so excited to play this. Hopefully it's good, but regardless, it's just cool to have it in my collection. This is what the pressing looks like. It's kind of like a grey splatter. This is a decent like pressing for a bootleg. The centre sticker photo is so funny to me because it's such an old photo. This is literally like Taylor from the Red era, like the original Red era. Very random array of photos, but regardless, I think it's really cool. This is like my second bootleg in my collection. I'm really excited to spin this. I thought it was really cool and it's one that you don't see often, and I was like, you know what, this is a Taylor Swift themed birthday. I really want this. So my parents bought this for me as like a last little birthday present. So I'm so excited to spin this and grateful for that. Let's put that here because it matches the vibe, doesn't it? And the last record that my parents bought me, I was speechless. I was so excited for this. So I've obviously watched the new Wicked movie. I loved it. I have actually seen the Wicked Broadway show. I think I saw that for one of my birthdays. I absolutely remember loving the Wicked show. I was so excited for this movie, and I'm not gonna lie, my expectations were blown. Like, I absolutely loved it. I cannot wait for part 2. Cynthia and Ariana were perfect for the roles, and of course, with loving the film, I loved the soundtrack. They bought it for me. This is why I haven't done a Wicked vinyl unboxing, because I was waiting to potentially receive it on Christmas. I was like, if I'm not going to receive it on Christmas on my birthday, I will just order it and then do a separate vinyl unboxing on it. So I'm not going to go into this pressing too much because I do want to do a separate video on it, just to let you know I did get it for my birthday and I'm so excited because it is the pressing that I really, really wanted. And yeah, I cannot wait to spin this. I'm not going to go into this and show you like the gatefold or anything because I'm going to do a separate video on this. But yeah, let you know I got the Wicked vinyl on soundtrack and I cannot wait. So yeah, I'm going to do a separate vinyl unboxing on that. Okay, now moving on to the birthday presents that I bought for myself. So obviously we went shopping on Oxford Street, so I bought myself some stuff. So this is what I bought myself for my birthday. Before we get into the records, I know all of you are excited for that. We're going to start with Kiko. So I bought some stuff from Kiko. Kiko is one of my favourite makeup brands. Too Faced and Kiko are up there. And Kiko always have really banging sales. So I bought some bits in the sale. First thing we have here is this, which is a Beauty Raw 2-in-1 creamy stylo and universal lip liner. How the packaging looks, really cute. I got this in the shade number 3. I've never seen these before. So here's how they look. Absolutely love the packaging. So this side you have the lipstick, which is a gorgeous kind of nudie red. It looks more red on camera, but I promise in person it's a lot more like pinky and nude. And then you have this universal lip liner, but it's white. I don't know if it changes colour depending on your skin temp. Okay, I've just put it on. I'll see if that develops in colour. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to Google how to use this because I'm very intrigued. But regardless, really cool. Next thing is this, which is the Festival Glow Water Resistant Eyebrow Definer. So I need a new eyebrow product. So when I saw this, I grabbed it. Love the packaging as well. I got this in the shade 1. I got the lightest shade. And this is how it looks. I'm hoping I get on with it well. I've never tried it before, but I've kind of got something like this from Too Faced. So I was like, how different can it be? It kind of looks like this, which I'm not used to that kind of applicator on an eyebrow product, but we'll see how it goes. The next thing that I got was this, which I'm very excited about. This is the Days in Bloom Neutral Glow Lip Oil. That packaging, so my aesthetic, beautiful. And when you see this, oh my goodness, it is stunning. Look at this lip oil. Oh my goodness. It's got like dried flower petals in it. It is stunning. I love this packaging and I've never had a lip oil with like flower petals in it. How beautiful is that? The final thing that I bought were these. Now these are a little bit random, but I love little self-care routines. Every Sunday I do a reset, and for New Year's Eve this year, I'm just gonna have it as a self-care reset for the new year. I never really have any plans on New Year's Eve, so that's gonna be my New Year's Eve routine, is just self-care. So I saw these, and these are the Kiko Gloss Supreme Shimmering Glow Under Eye Patches. I love an under eye patch. I'm guilty for one. I feel like I do have quite dark under eyes because I stay up late. I'm always on my phone, like editing and stuff. So I need to keep my under eyes looking as good as possible. First of all, they come in this gorgeous little pot. Love them. The eye patch themselves, I can't tilt this too much because there is like liquid in it. It comes with a little spoon. How cute is that? The patches themselves are absolutely stunning. They're shimmery pink. Can you see that? So I cannot wait to use them. You actually get loads in there as well. Like, I can't see how many you get. There's a lot. Okay, now it's time to move on to what I bought from HMV. So they had an offer on, it was like buy 2 for £50 or buy 3 for £66. They used to have an offer in HMV where it was like buy 3 for £55, but obviously with inflation and that, I couldn't imagine that offer going on much longer. So I bought 2 vinyl that I've been wanting for ages. First one I got was Ray, my 21st Century Blues, and I'm actually seeing Ray next year with my friend Tommy. I'm gonna vlog it, and I've been wanting to watch Ray live for ages, so I'm so excited to see her in 2025. So this was luckily in the deal. This is just on the standard black vinyl, but I'm so excited. And then one that was actually making it my mission to purchase and was the vinyl that I had on my mind going into HMV. Can you guess what it is? It is Portals by Melanie Martinez. So for Christmas, I got K12 by Melanie. And then when I saw her on the Trilogy tour, oh my goodness, it made me fall in love with Portals all over again. But hearing it live made me love Portals even more. And I finally have it on record and I'm so excited. So this is the limited edition Bloodshot translucent vinyl. I do need to get a sleeve for it, so I'm not gonna unpackage it. I've been wanting this record for ages, and I was like, you know what, my birthday's the perfect time to get it. Annoyingly, I've just noticed it's got a crease in the corner, which is quite sad, but hey ho, it is what it is. There you go, that was everything that I got for my 22nd birthday. I was thoroughly spoiled. My parents blew it out the park. I'm so grateful for literally everything they bought me. Like, I couldn't have asked for anything better, and it was, if anything, too much. Yeah, I'm speechless. I had the best day. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We're finally at 4,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. That felt like a little late birthday present as well, so thank you guys so much for that. By the time this video is up, I'm imagining it's probably after New Year's Eve, so I'm hoping you all had a great New Year's Eve and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye.